I love seeing karma. I love people getting their just desserts. I really do. I really enjoy this. You see, if you remember a video I did last year, by the way, I just finished a stream, so that's why you see the words at the bottom. I just got off a stream. I stream every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, politics on my Treehouse News channel, Strictly Politics. And then on Wednesday and Friday, I stream non-political things, especially relationship advice, life advice, as well as health and fitness. So I do that on my Just Tree 411 channel. So links will be available in the description box if you would like to sign up. So I just had a great chat with I had a great stream and a great discussion with my chat. And so I decided to do a video on this because this right here, I just love to see this. I just love to see it. I just love to see it. Minneapolis to spend $6.4 million to hire more police officers. Oh, you mean to tell me that you really need the police? No way. Oh my God. I did not know this. Oh my God. You mean Tree of Logic knew what she was talking about? Give these Democrats what they want. Give these Democrats what they're asking for. And then they'll realize what they're missing. You know, I love the fact that I did that video and I said, hey, take the police officers away. And if you are my brother and sister in blue and you're working in these ungrateful Democrat cities, leave. Go on extended vacation or extended sick leave. Just transfer to somewhere else. Go where you are wanted. Go where you are appreciated. I live in the county where we appreciate our police officers. Not only we appreciate them, we support them, we want them heavily funded, and most of all, we like our police officers. We like our law enforcement officers, both the deputy sheriffs as well as the police officers, okay? Now, you have these cities like Minneapolis here that have these privileged politicians of all races, by the way. It's not just white man. You got a couple of blacks there, and one looked like the Predator, by the way. And you got some Hispanics, and then you got some mixed breed. You got a little bit of everything up in there. And these are the people who live in very heavily gated community where there is an armed guard. They don't have to worry about home invasions. They don't have to worry about break-ins. They don't have to worry about carjacking. They don't have to worry about getting hit by a stray bullet. They don't have to worry about these things that most people who live in the inner cities or both those who live in the hood, they have to worry about, or low-income housing developments. They don't have to worry about, these politicians don't have to worry about the things that those people who live in the high crime areas have to worry about. So these politicians have convinced the stupid individuals in these low income housing areas that they don't need the police, that they can self-police each other. And those dodos fell for it. And what happened? The crime, baby, the crime went through the roof. Look at this. This was last year when they started to see, first of all, the city council in Minneapolis unanimously voted to defund the police. And so kind of think around about in August or something like that, they did defund the police. And then you not know that the crime surged up. Oh my goodness. They started seeing crime left and right. And what I love that the police did, the police were like, oh, y'all don't appreciate us? Y'all want to defund us? Why should we risk our lives for you ungrateful roaches? All right, then guess what? We're going to take our time showing up to a fight. We're going to take our time showing up to a shots fired. We're going to take our time showing up to any type of domestic abuse. Any type of thing where you want us to get there fast, we're going to take our time. Why should they put their lives in jeopardy for people who want to take money away from them, for people who want to get them fired? So then I do believe the Minneapolis lost over 200 police officers because they will not stay where they're not wanted. And I don't blame them. And now they are backtracking. They're like, oh, please, we need to hire new ones. They're asking the other ones to come back. They're like, nah, you didn't treat me good when I was there. I ain't coming back. So I tell you, give them what they want. Give the Democrats what they want. And they'll see it's not what they really want. It's what they told they want. And I don't understand. The black community just fall for anything, dude. This is what amazes me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody needs the police more than black folks that live in these types of neighborhoods, okay? But let's read this, okay? Because this is amazing. I love when karma comes and bite these Democrats in the booty. Minneapolis will spend $6.4 million to hire dozens of more police officers after a large number of cops left the department in the aftermath of George Floyd's killing and the protests that followed. Now, by the way, the defunding was less than this. They defund, if I'm not mistaken, they defund the police department $3 million. Now they gotta pay double to get new police officers in there. Now, why you're saying, why did they gotta pay more? Well, because now they have a history within the blue department. Everybody who wants to go there know, hey, Minneapolis City Council can fire you and defund you and basically just prevent you from getting a raise. So it's going to be risky there. So now they had to basically up the starting salary to get new police officers. So instead of keeping the police officers and having appreciation for the officers that they had before at a certain pay scale, now they have to pay twice as much for new ones. Wow, that was so smart. You're so smart, Democrats. You're so smart. No wonder your places are such crappy cities to live in. The Minneapolis City Department said it has just 638 officers available to work, 200 fewer than in recent years. I knew that because it's more than 200. I do believe it's 238. Many of them are left and I don't blame them. I'm like, why be in the city where the counselors, the people who are responsible for your pay, don't respect you? And they're basically telling the citizens to not be accountable for their actions. Oh, it's got to reform the police officers, but we don't teach these people to stop resisting arrest. Oh, reform the police, but we don't tell people to comply to police orders. It's like, it's always the police officer's fault. And then you guys will expect the police officers to be the marriage counselors, the psychologists, as well as the daddies and mamas of neglected children. They're there to enforce the law. I don't understand all these extra duties you guys keep getting on these police officers. But I still dare you all to start having your own police. Like, have the citizens and the social workers police these areas, especially the dangerous ones. Oh, I really can't wait till that happens. But seems like you guys don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Several cops quit, retired, or went on extended medical leave, many for PTSD claims, after last spring's riot that included a precinct being burned down and calls to end the police force. Some 155 officers remain on some form of extended leave. The report, good, and that's still extended leave. Why risk? Dude, do you understand that what the police officers offering you to give your life is not worth it? That salary, the starting salary, it's not worth it. So go on these extended vacations, or extended sick leave. I support this wholeheartedly, because these cowards would never even do a ride along with you all. So why even risk your life for people who don't even give a crap about you or appreciate you? Let's see. In the months since the protests, many residents have urged the city to hire more cops, saying they're waiting longer for response to 911 calls amid a surge of violent crimes. You don't say. The additional funding for the force, unanimously approved by the city council on Friday, comes even as some city members and activist groups are pushing to dismantle the department, saying police have been proven effective at reducing crime. The police have not been proven effective at reducing crime, but you see that less police are effective at increasing crime. These people are mental. So no police, the crime goes up by I think it went up by about 350%. So less police, the crime escalated at 350%. And when it skyrocketed after getting rid of a good portion of your police and defunding them, now you want to say, well, I still don't believe it's effective of having the police. So when you get the police and the crime goes down, is that what it takes for you to show that the police presence reduce crime? Oh my God. This is why they had to cheat to get where they are. Come at me, Google. All right. 3 council members have written a proposal to replace the force with a public safety department. See, this right here is what I'm waiting on. I'm like, what's taking y'all so long to get that? Okay. I'm ready to see those videos. I'm ready to see how Muffy from her posh area in someplace in the rural county of Minnesota is going to talk to Tyrone, who has a gun up to Lakeisha's head because basically she took the last cornbread. See how she gonna talk that down of that gun without it getting popped herself. I really want to see this. They won't do it. They had plenty of times of doing it, but I think they're scared. They know nobody is. Well, they're probably gonna have some people sign up for that. But it's like, why y'all not implemented that? Why y'all haven't implemented that yet? Excuse me. So let me read this all over again. 3 council members have written a proposal to replace the force with a public safety department that would include policing and other services, and they haven't done it yet. I think they're scared. A coalition of community activists called Yes for Minneapolis are also working to get a similar proposal on the November ballot. Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that. I say let them suffer, dude. Let them suffer. But I don't live in Minneapolis. I don't live in a blue area. Okay. I make sure I stay out of these areas for my safety. And it's because of things like this where these people have a high crime area. They won't sit up here and hold accountability to the criminals and want to blame the police officers. This is just madness. And I'm glad they finally realizing that, hey, you idiots need the police. I know you don't like it, but you do. And you got these stupid privileged politicians telling you otherwise. So, hey, either deal with your problem of complying. One, just stop committing crimes, but that's just asking too much. But comply, stop fighting the police, and most of all, stop resisting arrest. It never works out. There's never been one situation where resisting arrest worked out for that person. Not one situation, not one. Okay? So anyway, I had to do this video to say, told you so, told you so, told you so. Y'all know I had to do that. But anyway, if you like this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll do some of these videos. I've been really busy, but sometimes I just don't get a chance to do independent videos. But when I do, I see a topic that I love to talk about, I will get right on it. So feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys either on Monday and Thursday at 6 o'clock, Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. here on the Treehouse News. Later, taters.